Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the afternoon broadcast from Brixton Inner Space Outreach, an organization of the World Spiritual University, Brahmakumaris. My name is Bobby John. I'm a student and teacher of Raj Yoga meditation. This week, I have great pleasure in introducing the theme From Expectations to Acceptance. How can we achieve this spiritual shift? While I'm talking about this topic, I should confess that I am also a work in progress, but I'm really enjoying this journey of discovering how we could move from the belief system of expecting is normal to a belief system of acceptance is normal. Have you had a situation where you have helped out a work colleague many number of times, and the one time that you have asked him or her for help, he refuses? Have you had a situation where you have had a long day at work, you come back home, and your young child throws up a lot of tantrums, and the evening becomes more tiring than the day at work? Have you had similar situations where you have wondered, why can't people meet some simple expectations? Why can't people be my way? Well, that's not possible at all because our habits, our personalities, our preferences, our priorities, our capacities, our choices are very, very different from each other. Because of this, we cannot act like other people, or another person cannot act exactly like how we are acting. It doesn't matter what our authority or responsibility is. It doesn't matter how simple or right our expectations are. So let's try and release these expectations from everyone, from friends, from family, from colleagues, from society in general. And let's try and accept them as they are without expecting anything from them. Let's be our way and accept them as they are. Let's try and accept, advise, instruct, share opinions respectfully, and do not get upset if people don't meet our expectations. Let's try and experiment with the belief system, as I said initially. To accept is not natural or normal, rather than to expect is normal. It's not easy, but when we are able to do that, we can remain stable in all situations and also harmonize relationships. The truth is, no two people can think, speak, or behave in the same way. But how many times have we wondered, why can't he or she behave in this simple manner that I am expecting them to behave? How can she say something like that? You see, the load of these futile thoughts and expectations block our energies of peace and love. We, the being, are made up of energy of peace, love, and happiness. But when we start thinking like this, we block our own energies of love and peace. So let's understand the truth that our state of mind has absolutely no connection with anything external or anyone external. So let's now sit back and program our thoughts and feelings about others. Let's not succumb to hit back, expect, blame, or complain. Let's understand, take control of our state of mind and choose how we respond. Let's do away with these autopilot responses or impulsive responses. When we are able to do that, our acceptance of others, our acceptance that others are different, sustains our happiness and influences others positively. Now let's spend a minute reflecting on whatever we discussed for the last few minutes. Let's bring to the screen of our mind people or situations where I have been expecting from them, because of which my feelings for them are very negative. In the screen of our mind, let's bring these people and think about their specialities. And let's program our thoughts and feelings about them. Let's prepare our minds so that the next time a situation happens or we are interacting with somebody where we have had expectations and they continue not meeting the expectations, let's choose our response with always the attitude love for the soul and love for the act. I request you to experiment with these concepts. And as I am discovering, when we develop and learn to accept people as they are and not expect, but at the same time respectfully communicate our opinions, we would be able to remain stable in all situations and harmonize relationships. Happy experimenting. Thank you for listening.